Good afternoon. This is Biz on a Monday, November 29th, the day after an absolutely awful 2 days of wagering. First of all, I want to thank all of you for the birthday wishes. Very kind of all of you. Got a lot of birthday wishes. Obviously, my birthday was Saturday. Had a great weekend other than the betting. But a nice time. I had to work Thursday night. Friday, we had my wife's daughter over, a few friends over for Thanksgiving dinner. Saturday night, my wife made me a nice dinner. Thankfully, I was able to eat it before the end of the Miami Chicago basketball game. But it was a nice weekend. All right, let's talk about it. Thursday was a nice day with the football. We had 4-0 NFL, lost a teaser. Friday we had a 2-1 college football, hit the 2 unit Utah best bet winner, and then Saturday's debacle, starting with two nice winners with Georgia, and then the Tennessee first half Hail Mary happened, and then everything just spiraled downhill after that. Just an absolutely awful day, awful picks. We weren't even close on most of them. And then the final kick in the teeth was that Miami Chicago under, where they scored 17 points the last 58 seconds, and Caruso hits the three at the end of the game to send the game over by a point. The NFL Sunday was not much better. Tough loss in that Bengal Pittsburgh under. Packer game was terrible. The Tennessee game, Tennessee shot themselves in the foot all afternoon. Lost that one. We did hit a nice two unit winner in the NBA game that night. We finally got a double qualifier to win, so a nice 2 unit winner at least to end the week. But just a dreadful 2 days of wagering. And I don't want to say I was due. We've had 3 great months of betting on these games, and those 2 days we dropped probably close to 12 units, I believe, something like that. Whatever it was horrific. Over the weekend, I think we lost 12 units. We were up about 21 units through Thanksgiving, and I think we're down to about 10 units. So, I often, it's not fun to lose that kind of money, but the way I look at it, the way I mentally get through it is we lost profits. We didn't lose personal money. We lost profits. If you've been with me the whole time, we lost profits. You play poker. You sit on a table. You win early. You're up 2 grand, 3 grand, and then you lose a pot. You give back $1,200. It's not fun, but it's part of the profits that you have accumulated, and those profits that you accumulate help you deal with downturns like the one that we just had. It wasn't more than a week or two ago. We had that one day where we went 13-2 or whatever it was. That crazy good day. We went 13-2. We flipped it around Saturday, and the picks were just god awful. Just awful picks. We weren't even close on these picks. So, we're still up 10 units for the month, around 10 units, 8, 9, 10 units, whatever games you play, whatever lines you get. I have one person that's like a personal auditor for me. He's always questioning my lines, not always, but he'll question lines. Specifically, let me talk about real quick that one game last week. I gave out an under college basketball. It was 143 and a half. I wrote 143. I said the close was 144. Blah blah. I've got notes scribbled down. I'm writing emails. It was a misprint. I did not go back after the game and say, let me throw a half point on this for the win. I got 143 and a half. When I send an email, I send the line that I got. The lines that I get are widely available at most books. This person got 142 and a half. I have no clue how I got 142 and a half. I asked you guys, what did you get? I got a lot of 144s, a lot of 143 and a half. Some got 143, but a lot of you won. How we got 142 and a half, I don't know. Then he's telling me that I'm always doing this. I'm always changing lines. It's not the first time. It's Bush League. It's blah blah. At that point, I just shut the conversation down. I wasn't going to entertain any more nonsense from this person. But my point is this: it doesn't matter what record I give if it's off a game or two. There's only one record that matters, and that is your bottom line. What is your personal bottom line? And I try to tell this guy the same thing. What's your personal bottom line? Are you winning or are you losing? If Biz, missed a game or two on his record keeping, or if Biz got a game where he got a half point better. It was the difference between losing and pushing, or winning and losing, or whatever. It happens. I can't guarantee everybody has the same book and the same line. But the bottom line, what's your record? What is your personal bottom line? Okay, some people, they get so caught up. Oh, this is wrong. You put this line, you fudge the line, and your record isn't 2 games off, or whatever the case may be. Get caught up in the minutia of record keeping. What is your personal record? That's all that matters. Maybe you don't play hockey. Maybe you missed a good day or a losing day. What is your personal record? And if you have a profit, which you should, that's the only record that matters. I could put out all the records. It's just a baseline of how we're doing overall. It's not a exact science, minute to the penny auditing of what every single person on this list is doing. It's just a guide. It's just a baseline. So for those of you that want to, audit my records every day, knock your lights out. It doesn't matter. What is your personal record? And I guarantee you that everybody who's been with me since September 1st is showing a very, very nice profit. So I just want to get that out there for all of the, junior IRS agents that want to, nitpick a game or two or a line. Telegram. I had a text conversation with Sean yesterday, my stock guy. Got a little contentious. He didn't want to read about losing. And I said, dude, I'm just commenting on what's going on in the game. It's similar to what Florida Pete and I do every day. We text. Now, if you don't want to read that kind of stuff, let me know and I'll cut it out. But all I was doing was commenting on the game. When Big Ben throws a pick six and then throws a garbage touchdown with 3 minutes to go that kills the under, I made a comment about it. That's all I'm doing. Tennessee, missed extra point, missed field goal, 2 fumbles in positive territory. First and goal, they get nothing. Horrific play calling. I just commented on it. Now, some people may not want to read about, like, dude, we're losing the game. I don't want to rehash it. Okay, fine. If you're one of those people, let me know. I'll cool it. But I'm just commenting, like I told Sean. I'm like, dude, when Tennessee, the Hail Mary happened Saturday, do you have any idea how many emails I got? My inbox was littered with emails from people like, Biz, did you see that? Jesus Christ, why does this happen? And I'm like, yeah, I saw it. I was watching the whole thing. I get those emails from a lot of people. The Saturday night Caruso 3 that 17 points in less than a minute killed our platinum under. I got a ton of emails on that. Ton of emails. So I'm just commenting on the same things that many of you are. Now, if you don't want it in Telegram, you don't want me cluttering up Telegram, just let me know, hey, Biz, I just want Telegram. I just want, like, updates, the plays we have, maybe a comment or two. I don't want, 20 inches of comments from you, and I'll cool it. Speaking of that Tennessee game, I'll tell you real quick. I had for my birthday gift, a friend of mine, the guy that I know that bets very, very large amounts of money on these games. That would jaw dropping. I'm amazed at some of the bets he puts in. He gave me a free birthday bet. He goes, Biz, give me a game you like. I'll give you I'll give you a $10,000 free play bet. I wasn't going to say the amount, but I just did. I'm like, okay. I wish he'd given that to me Friday. I would have given him Utah State. Georgia had already started, and I mentioned Tennessee first half under the night before. And I said, hey, did we get the Tennessee bet? And he goes, no, because you didn't mention anything this morning. I said, I thought I mentioned it last night. He goes, yeah, my fault. I was at my son's high school championship game. I forgot about it. I'm like, okay. So I'm watching the Tennessee first half, and, I have to say, like, almost part of me wanted to lose because that was going to be my play. But I didn't want it to lose. I had money on it. You all had money. I wanted to win. And then I watched that first half Hail Mary. I'm like, holy Christ, if I'd had the play on that game, I may have retired from betting on sports. That would have been the worst beat of my life. And so I gave him a game later in the night that was just horrifically bad. Just an epically awful, awful day for all of us. And we're going to get past that. So let's get to the records. I mentioned the records. The hockey, I have them around the screen here. Hockey, we're 40-33 4.5, 5 units of profit. College basketball, 38 and 30 for 5 units. Platinum 17 and 12. Regular 21 and 18. College football, we were doing really good. Just a bad week. Really knocked that down to about a 5 unit profit, 96 and 85 on the college football. NFL, the platinum is still good, 35 and 20. We went 2 and 3 this weekend with the 2 unit loser on that horrific Ram Green Bay game where I was just horrific, just wrong. 35 and 20 on the platinum, 14 and a half around, including the regular pace. We're 65-52 for about 10 units. And the NBA has been really, really good. We're 17-12 platinum, 39-24 regular, with 56-36 overall, over 15 units. So the NBA is rolling along. College basketball, we've got the 3-ball system coming up. We've got a lot of other nice systems, total systems. I really like the basketball going forward. We'll close this football season out strong. We've got another month and a half of late season NFL, championship and bowl season for the college football. That leads us into the basketball season and the hockey, and then of course that will lead us into baseball. If you want to, most of you are with me for the year. If you're on a monthly, if you want to continue, whatever you paid, knock that off to 500. Send the balance. That will get you service through August 2022. It gets you all the way through the baseball season. We have the line drop baseball system. That's really good. It's great for me to ask you if you want to continue after this epically awful weekend. But we are doing well. We're up about 28 units or so, 25, 26, 28 units or so since September 1st. This month we're up around 10, 8, 9, 10 units, so we're still doing good. Again, I had a 13 and 2 day a couple weeks ago, and Saturday the opposite. But we're still doing good. Still showing a profit. Want to thank everybody for the birthday wishes. Thank you for supporting the work. We will get through this. It's 2 days more in this month. We'll close strong. It's a new week, so we start from scratch this week. Have a great day, a great rest of your month. Appreciate everybody supporting what I do, and we'll talk soon.